Good morning, members and friends of Calvary. It's time for your video devotion of the week. Today it comes from Psalm 119. In verse number 9, the psalm writes, "Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto, according to thy word." How do we clean up the mess that's already been made? The word of God. Verse 10, "With my whole heart have I sought thee. O let me not wander from thy commandments." How do I stay doing right? The word of God, let me not wander from thy commandments. Thy word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin against thee. Looking into the future, how do I keep from falling and ensure that I do right? The word of God and hiding it in our hearts. This morning I had the privilege of talking to Brother Carl Boonstra, and we converse every so often, every couple weeks or so. But today I just felt led of the Lord to ask him about his devotions. And my curiosity was this: what does a man read? How does a man spend his time when he knows he's getting ready to meet his maker? And Brother Boonstra laughed and he said, I have to use that machine to help me read. But he said, I read the Psalms every day. He goes, I read completely through the Psalms once a month. And he said, today I read 2 Corinthians and Galatians. And then he said, I listened to an hour of preaching between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning every morning. And then I listened to an hour of the Word of God on tape every night. So here you have a man that's 98 years old, that is in failing health, knows he's soon going to stand before the Lord, and his devotions over the years haven't really changed. I mean, I'm guessing 10 Psalms or so, depending on which Psalm it is, every day. 2 Corinthians and Galatians, an hour of listening to the Bible on tape, an hour of listening to preaching. And I think maybe, just maybe, we kind of stumbled upon the primary reason why Brother Boonstra is still faithful, still serving the Lord, and that's because of his time in the Word of God. Just a challenge this morning. What a blessing it was to me, what a rebuke it was to me, that a man of God is spending that much time in the Word of God and around the Bible, and an encouragement for me to do better. I trust it is for you as well.